What's good? 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 Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. As y'all know, on the show, anything goes. The title speaks for itself. I'm sure y'all have seen it. I literally had 10 people. 10 people. Because, you know, my name, when my name is spoke once, I pop up like Candyman, even though the bitches got me blocked over, on Hosey's page to where I can't comment. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I have other pages. I could have commented, you know what I'm saying? But I just, came to the conclusion, okay, I say one thing and then get blocked. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it like this because I woke up late today. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're your own boss. You can come back from a vacation and sleep the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? And you still get your increments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not worried about none of that. But I hope everybody's having a good day so far. You know, like I said, it took me a while to wake up. I was tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Which is all good. So like I said, I got emails, messages, texts saying, I'm assuming you've seen OC show, boss, you got to see this, that. They're mentioning your name. So salute and shout out to my double O's. Y'all know who the fuck y'all are. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much to be my double O. You know what I'm saying? Just be real with it and give me real information. I mean, that's just pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like 007 shit. You know what I'm saying? Boss shit. So I do want to start off with saying, because, the bitch, POA, the power of attorney, is Ozone's baby mother. Her and OC both said some things. I'm like, what have either one of y'all been doing? You POA and OC, what have y'all been doing? Where have y'all been? Now, I know that most of this time, the baby mother has been behind the scenes working, trying to do with the attorneys. Y'all, the attorney hadn't even been paid. Remy lied once again. I don't know if y'all have seen it yet. Y'all can go back, if y'all haven't yet, just after this show. Y'all watch and see what I have to say. Then y'all, please, y'all watch this first, then go see what happened. If y'all haven't seen it yet. It'll be two good videos for you. I mean, to be honest, this one was a good video. That one wasn't a good video. You know what I'm saying? That honestly, I didn't even watch all of it. I couldn't. I'm like, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They still vouching for non-dangerous Remy. That's how they're going to get played. That's how they're going to get played. You know what I'm saying? He said he gave the $55,000 up to the attorneys, right? That didn't happen. That did not happen. He fucking lies too damn much. You know what I'm saying? One thing, the only thing that I respected in that video, well, maybe two, but really just one, was that she said there should be no cash apps, because I've already said it. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100 with it. When people would send it to my cash app, I would show transparency. That shit went straight to his bitch ass. And I'm talking about Remy. You know what I'm saying? She said it. She said, we just rather y'all donate till we stand with Ozone. I'm going to say this to everybody out there. It's your money. I've been saying this. You can donate to who you want to. I've even said, you know what? If y'all want to donate to Remy, please just donate to We Stand With Ozone, because you can see the increments coming in. You can see it yourself. But there's a trust thing out there. Remy has done so much shit. Why do POA, the power of attorney? Because I'm sure you're going to watch this. because you know me by my first name. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly who I am. You know who Boss Talk is. You say that Ozone said not to sell t-shirts. Y'all aren't my boss. I'm my own boss. If people want this t-shirt, they want that one, this one, or the one that I'm wearing, they're going to get it. I'm for the people whenever I come up on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm for the people. I bet you Ozone spent that $100 I sent him. And someone might say, ooh, $100, right? It's not about the amount. It could have been 1,000. What I'm saying is, I bet he spent that money that I sent. Because if I was so bad, if someone that I really was like, no, I don't want you doing none of it, then why'd you spend that $100 that I sent you? I bet he spent that money. So it's all good to spend the money, but it ain't good for me to help you bring money in, huh? Y'all are weird. Y'all talk about, look, she even meant I'm going to say his baby mother instead of keep saying the power of attorney. Ozone's baby mother. I got a whole list of shit that are, little points that just so I didn't forget what was said during the video. Shit that I wanted to bring up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So someone has said that I'm selling shirts and pocketing money and I don't have their permission. I don't need your permission. I can sell fuck you t-shirts. Do you know that? Do you know that? I can sell hashtag fuck you Remy t-shirts. What you gonna do about it? You can't do shit. You can't sue me or nothing. Ozone's name is not copyrighted. He just got that name, I'm assuming. I don't know how long he's had the name. So I'm just assuming it was probably when he fucking started with GMJ and shit. Talking about permission. We did that 24-hour live that she spoke on. She didn't mention me. She didn't mention the 12-hour fundraisers that I did. I have video proof because he came on my show, meaning Non-Dangerous Remy, saying the 12-hour fundraisers that I did definitely made a difference, helped bring money in. I have that proof. It's still on my show. I don't know the timestamp just yet, but if it's that serious, I will find the timestamp. Probably not right this video, but if it's that serious to people where people don't believe that he said that, I'll find the next video. Well, Jay, this whole time they've been saying that, and I've been saying I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing it at first, all right, look, y'all gotta understand. This is another thing, another point that I brought up. She spoke on how he needs commissary. Every fucking time Remy brings up commissary, he says he's good, he don't need it. I've never heard him say donate for commissary. And I'd be tuned in, trust me. He barely talks about him. Go to his YouTube, barely talks about him. When he comes on Hosie's show, barely talks about him. He be talking about nutrition and shit like that and other shit. Not acting as if, like, she's saying that they need between 400 and 450K in attorney fees total. And apparently we're only at 57K. Y'all come the fuck on. Like I told y'all, with his spending, Remy, it should have been 56,000 a long time ago. It's just now at 57. Nothing's been brought in. And I'm gonna just say it like this. I know I motherfucking helped, regardless if they didn't want it. This is crazy. Y'all are acting as if this is for bond. Like bond of like say if he missed court on some petty shit, on a petty charge, and we're just trying to raise like $150, $200. No, he's facing the death penalty. He needs what? 450,000? But you're gonna sit here and try to just only allow one person, the one guy, non-dangerous Remy, that's been bullshitting this whole time. You just gonna just say, oh, he's the one that needs that we in Blasian, that we're cool with raising money. Do y'all know that Blasian is the one that released that video of him in jail that the news got? Well, they got it off a Hosea show, but she's the one that released it. That could potentially harm his case. But they want to say, oh, you shouldn't talk about this, shouldn't talk about that. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. That's real shit. Thank you. Thank you. This all I'm going to say is thank you for noticing this real shit, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Because, I'm not the type of person that just tries to I feel weird when I'm bragging on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll keep it real and tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I know how it is. People don't like people that brags about themselves. Oh, he's so fucking conceited and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. But when the truth is the truth, it's the fucking truth. So I just try to say the truth. I don't sit here try to brag on myself. I've never been that way. I've always felt like, you know what, the regardless of what I say about myself, that doesn't mean you're gonna feel that way. You know what I'm saying? It could be that would just be an opinion, but fact is fact. You know what I'm saying? And when Jay, for example, trust me, y'all. Look, Jay, me and him, we've came a long way. He used to be my number one troll. I'm not lying, no cap, because he used to drill me about the shit that I talked about. He'll keep it real with you and let you know when you fuck up or when whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what I respect. I'm glad that, we're now cool because, man, Jay used to, I'm telling you, I used to check my notifications. I'm like, this nigga, every video. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He was on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I appreciate him sitting here saying that, you know what I'm saying, that I've had some fucked up shit being said to me, which I can't say it I'm pissed at them, but it's damn, shit is real out here. People, I'm not gonna mention who, but I've been told, bruh, if you don't start fundraising, he's gonna get the needle. Said it just like that, all blunt and everything like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Almost how the fuck you gonna say that? That's not my. And then I'm like, wait a minute. There could be some truth to that. Just because, I've been going hard from the jump. When we did that 24-hour fucking show, I did the longest. The longest. Everybody on Hosea's, and honestly, I was supposed to go over there. We all talked about that, but I was already told him I'm gonna be on my show too. We can just join it. But they were over there having their, people that, doing their thing. So I let them do their thing. Then I ended up trying to ask for the fucking the link, and he didn't even acknowledge it. But then when he came on my show, he said the reason he didn't let me in was because it was too late, meaning he was already mad at me. Bitch, I still help raise money. I don't give a fuck what you think. And that's another thing. They can't keep it real. This whole time, like I'm saying that the Ozone's baby mother, she couldn't keep it real. Anything that she said about me was negative. He don't have Ozone's permission to do this. No, don't donate to his Cash App. He blah blah blah. Never once said. Regardless, though, he did help bring money in. Remy did say that. He said it on my show. I can show it again. I probably won't this show because I really don't want to have to go through videos and just trying to find the timestamp because I'm just trying to get this shit out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit to do today anyway. I got to go. My daughter got soccer practice today. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's about to get out of school, which because I'm doing this, I'm not picking her up. My wife is. So, you know, that's what is, you know, for those that are single, that's the best thing about having one of the best things. One of them. There's a lot of benefits with having a partner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Babe, can you go do this while I do this? Because she respects what my wife respects what I do on here. You know what I'm saying? She really like even I know some of y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? She really sees my heart and says, bro, like, you really spend all that time talking about Ozone and you barely even know him. And I'm like, I know. I would hope someone would do it for me. Someone that don't even know me. When they hear this, like, for example, my me getting tased by the police and shit. Like, there's people out there that make fun of that. Like, say, oh, yeah, you got tased by the police and didn't fight back. Like, what the fuck? Clearly, when you fight back, they, like, literally fight the police, they try to fuck you over. That's when you get killed type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know they say, yeah, we can protect ourselves against police when they're in the wrong. But look at what Ozone is going through. He's facing the death penalty. And they went up on him and put their hands on him first when everyone says, yes, he had the right to defend himself, even though we don't know if that is the case, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, well, I'm still going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still going to court behind this motherfucking protest that happened for George Floyd. This was before Breonna Taylor. As a matter of fact, I could tell you the date. June 2nd, 2020. June 2nd, 2020 was whenever I motherfucking got tased by the police. It got and I fell on my arm and broke my arm and shit. And they want to make fun of, oh, but you didn't want to fight the police. So have you fought a police officer, sir? Or ma'am, anyone out there that feels like that? Have you ever fought a police officer? And when you did, what happened to you? What happened? Did they call for backup and then you got jumped? Did you get away with it? This ain't no Tupac shit where he shoots two off-duty cops. This ain't nothing like that. I'm talking about on-duty cops. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, it's not like it was just one cop there. Bruh, there was like 30 cops at that protest. And they were all looking at me because they thought I was the leader of the protest. They thought that, oh, if we kill the motherfucking or get the motherfucking leader, we can end this. You know what I'm saying? No. Once they did what they did to me, it was a riot after that, pretty much. I mean, they didn't burn no shit down, but as far as like standing in the street, they was laying down in the street, shutting shit down. Then they heard a rumor that I was dead, that I died in the squad car. They really set it off. You know what I'm saying? They set it off. I was at the hospital getting my arm checked. They thought I was dead. They set it the fuck off. I'm talking about when they realized I was alive, I've never seen, this is the first, I mean, I know I get donations on here, but I had never got that much love from people that didn't even know me. I'm talking about they gave me gifts. They gave me money. They like, cause that day, like when I got tased, I fell my fucking, I had some sunglasses, which those were returned. Thank God, I had a little scratch on them, but my son broke them. Like I wanted to have those sunglasses forever to say, yeah, you see this little scratch? This is from the George Floyd protest, right? And then my phone got lost. So that people was wanting, what kind of phone do you want? Someone was like, what kind of phone did you have? What kind of phone do you want? I don't care what phone it is, iPhone, I don't care. What phone do you want? And I'm like, I don't like iPhones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with just a regular old Android. You know what I'm saying? And because iPhones, in my opinion, they're too much. Not meaning too much as far as price, which yeah, they kind of are. But I don't know. I've never been the Android, the iPhone type. I've always been Android. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm used to. So, but they pretty much just said, we're going to give you money. You pick your own phone out. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like they was even ready to bomb me out. They just didn't know my name. You know what I'm saying? Because see, people would try to say, oh, I lived in that city because I protested. I didn't live there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even knew me. I just heard, oh, there's a protest. Because I've seen all the protests around the country. I'm like, oh, there's a protest that's close to Memphis. I'm going. So I pulled up. I pulled up 3 days in a row, y'all. The third day was when I got that happened. But anyways, this is not what this is about. You know what I'm saying? So, Remy's a lying ass sack of shit. You know what I'm saying? He told us that he paid the attorney. They still have the money. So that check, like I said, he doesn't come on here enough. Nobody does. Let me make that clear. Nobody comes on here enough for Ozone. I'm gonna say even me included, really. I mean, I might come on here and speak on him, but as far as like trying to get that money for him, y'all, you gotta I tried to bring in all the people that did the 24-hour live. I reached out to every last one of them. Well, let me make that clear. Because like I said, y'all, I called it the Big Four. As far as on social media. I'm going to say that, yeah. Me, Crystal, Non-Dangerous Remy, and Josie, right? As far as coming on here. There was other people behind the scenes. That is true. Like that wasn't on social media, on YouTube. So us four that did the motherfucking, and then there was a couple other people that popped up on Josie's show that did 24-hour live, right? After that fucking live, right? I got hit up saying, hey, since y'all done that 24-hour live, it has flatlined. No more money has came in. And I'm like, really? So I go check it, and I'm like, damn. So I hit everyone up. I said, hey, can we y'all think we can do this once a week? And I explained to him, I said, because people there's a group of people that get paid every week. You know what I'm saying? There's jobs that get paid every week. There's people that get paid at the beginning of the month, the first and the third type of shit. Then there's people that get paid every 2 weeks. So literally, there's people out there that can donate every fucking week. Do you feel me? That's how I was thinking. I'm like, so we can do a fundraiser every week. If we all come together again, we can do this. That never happened again. Why? We all know that still today is the most money we've raised in one day, in 24 hours, this entire time. It's the most money we've raised in 24 hours. We know we can do it again. Matter of fact, the baby mom of Ozone, the POA, power of attorney, she said it too today. We raised that money in 24 hours. We can do it again. Not to sound like a party pooper, but that's not going to happen again. That is just, I mean, I'm sorry, it's not. Because the group, that was a powerful little group. You give a fuck what people say. Because what they got going on, they ain't bringing in no money right now. That shit has been so slow. They barely even promote this shit. When you don't come on live and say, like, some people, a lot of people, they have to be told over and over again, y'all, we need money, we need money. Whenever you don't say it, they probably start to think everything's good. Especially when the bitch ass nigga Remy says, I'll pay the attorney. Now we're waiting on the Sisters of the Underground, who, yes, still to this day have still not paid. No, so I think Jay, I think you might have heard it wrong. She said that Remy confirmed, like, showed them proof that he does have the funds and that he is willing to pay when they find an attorney. I heard that shit and I said, this bitch ass nigga, like, I already knew that fucking check looked fucking fraud. This bitch ass nigga has not paid shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, from the jump, when we told them, when we was going to get Funk and Diamond, that 30,000, Remy was for and promoting, no, we're not going to pay them the 30,000 because they want it in this amount of time, aka 90 days. And if we don't have the rest, they keep the money and they get the fuck on about their own business and they leave Ozone alone. They literally just stop defending him. Ozone knew of that. Ozone knew of that consequence. He was willing. He wanted that. He said, "No, let's do it." They want 30. We just gotta hurry up and raise the money quickly. He was for that. It was Remy, put that in people's ear and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And then I had to be the one to come out and tell y'all that he changed his mind. Not Ozone, but Remy. And it's a couple other people changed their mind without telling y'all. I don't know if y'all remember, but we was on a journey to $30,000. And we was all told once we get to 30,000, he'll be able to have someone defend him. When we got to 30, I was on live and I celebrated. I'm like, fuck yeah, we got to 30. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is expecting him to have Funk and Diamond. Then you don't even hear until like weeks or at least a month later from me, after I'm like, all right, I'm sick of holding on to this. I'm sick of not saying shit because, yes, behind everything that we talked about behind the scenes, we only spoke about what we should put out and what we shouldn't put out. So there was a lot that I knew that I didn't speak on, still really haven't, because I don't want to hurt his case. That's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? At all. And speaking of that, while I'm there, they say, whenever I speak on, whenever I give my theories of what happened or whatever, right? Bruh, you're acting like I have forensics or some shit. And then I'm telling everybody the forensics. No, all I'm doing is breaking down the video. The video that has been seen probably 500,000 times or more. It could be 1 million. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know it because honestly, like I showed last night, I never knew Hassan Campbell spoke on Ozone. When I seen it, I said, "Oh man, that is what's up." Because even me, I don't even know how many. I have to go back and try to check, see how many views it got. But even me, I brought Ozone's name. Even Spite. Most people don't know, but I helped Spite get the rest of the end. Not all of it, but I helped get him the rest of what he needed. But I don't talk about that much. You know what I'm saying? This shit is some shit. This is some shit. Like, they try to say that I don't need to be out there, or people don't need to be out there speaking on their case or what they think might have happened. That's just something that y'all want. It's not something that we have to do. Do you realize that I can do that? I can speak on what I want, how I want, and how I do it. I don't do it in a way that will get him in trouble or can affect his case. Motherfucker, what I've said, it can help his case. You got non-dangerous Remy not even believing in any. I haven't even heard him speak on a defense, meaning like flaws. I hadn't even heard, like, he might have, but I haven't heard him say they shouldn't even put their hands on him. I hadn't even heard him say that. No, Armand. Listen, if Armand wins senior, if Remy paid, then that means that we're gonna lose that 57K because that would mean that we have to come up with the rest in 90 days. And it's been the 90 days has started. If he paid, you know what I'm saying? Are you telling me he paid and got the money back? Because I didn't hear none of that. I heard her say we aren't going to pay an attorney $57,000. We need more. We're not gonna pay them $57,000. I don't know if you heard that, but if Remy paid, then that would mean her saying we have paid $57,000 to an attorney. We need the rest. She said we are not paying $57,000 to an attorney. Think you need to go back and watch again, sir. For real. Trust me. When I wrote down everything she said. Not everything, but everything that I wanted to speak about or that popped that I mean anything that I was like, okay, I want to speak on that. I wrote down. So yeah. Let's see. You know, it's just crazy. You know, the 24-hour show, right? When we raised all that money, we didn't do it by not coming on YouTube. You know that? We had to come on YouTube to raise that money. We had to come on YouTube and speak, use our mouth, not just say, hey, y'all, let's just sit back and see what we can bring in. Y'all get my point? Hosey barely talks about this shit. when he promoted that power of attorney thing that he did today, he promoted that for 2 days. He put it up 2 days ago to let people know on the 26th he was going to do this. Before then, the bruh's talking about everything else. You go to Non-Danger Remy's show, that nigga's floating on a canoe or kayak, whatever you want to call it. IG, yeah, he got me blocked, but trust me, I got people that aren't blocked that show me. We raised more money on YouTube than IG. So that's my point. IG ain't hitting on nothing. Even though information might be getting put out there, IG ain't hitting on shit compared to YouTube. Clearly, like we've all said, it was the YouTube 24-hour fundraiser that brought in the most money. So why isn't Non-Danger Remy coming on here and speaking about this shit? Like they act like, since we shouldn't talk about the case, so I'm not gonna go on there. No, you dumbass. You don't. If that's what you feel, you don't have to talk about the case. You can just simply say Ozone needs money. He needs commissary, and you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. He was so stuck. Remy was so stuck on getting cash apps and shit like that he was being so greedy that he couldn't even fucking admit that Ozone needed commissary. I was trying to tell y'all, a lot of y'all, some of y'all believe me, but honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care if y'all believe me or not. My mouth is a receipt. I be telling y'all shit. I have and had people that speak to Ozone, right? And they're like, bruh, this nigga Remy sitting here saying he don't need commissary, and I'm being told by Ozone itself he needs commissary. But every time I bring it up, it's a big deal. I mean, it's plain and simple. Whenever people say it was my fault, like Remy, when he said it was my fault, donations stopped coming in because I talked about the commissary. Bitch, it was because me and Remy both, he came on my show. We let it be known it's official. Because Sisters of the Underground said that they were going to pay that payment. They said, they made it official to him, made him believe everything was 100. So guess what? We celebrated. We was able to clap and say, we did it, y'all. We fucking finally got the money. This was when, like I said, on my show, after the cop died, I asked Remy, is it true that the money, I didn't even say is it true. I said, did the price change? I said, because I know it went from attempted murder to now he's facing murder and the death penalty. So I'm assuming the money raised up. He said, no. They're still asking for $150,000. They just want it all up front this time. Not give us $50,000 or $100,000 up front and then give us the rest in this amount of time. No, he said y'all could go back and look. If that's a big deal to people where y'all don't believe that, let me know. Go find those timestamps and I'll re-show it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing that. I'm keeping it real with you. Like I said, y'all, anybody's open to my show, even if you get blocked on the comments, you can still watch the show. You feel me? You're not blocked completely like to where you can't see it. So anybody has access. It's public. Anyone has access to my videos. Or when I said I mean the video with me and Remy when we was talking about how we got all the money. And I'm like, okay. So then that's when I told people, all right, well, since we got it, because we was going to do ads, for real. So we didn't even do the ads because me and Remy both let the people know we're good. Everything's good. We got the money we need. So I was like, if people still want to donate, why not the Cash App? Regardless, it's all going to him. when people try to say that I'm pocketing money, yeah, right now is a different story because I see that people are ungrateful. Like, if I was in Ozone's position, I would not be sitting here saying, oh, you're raising money and you're going to give it to me? I don't want you to raise no money. I would not be doing none of that shit. 400. If I'm needing $400 to $450,000, I don't have an attorney yet. I'm facing the death penalty. I would not be sitting here saying this person can't donate or help raise money. I mean, that don't make no sense to me. Because if they're real with themselves, like the power of attorney, the baby mom, she is able to watch YouTube. Ozone isn't. So for her to continue with this bullshit, it's sad as fuck. It's sad as fuck because it's common sense. It's common sense, regardless of what people think of me. All of the people out there that got a problem with me once was rocking with me like a motherfucker. Hosey, Remy, all them motherfuckers, all of them. It was personal petty shit behind the scenes. And you know what that personal petty shit was? Was Boss Talk was speaking up, like getting at them. Like, y'all ain't about to do Ozone wrong. People don't know this shit. I've been going hard for Ozone, but yet I've been shitted on. That's why I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. I did all this shit. And y'all want to say, oh, no, you ain't selling no t-shirts. You got me fucked up. If someone hits me up today and says they want this fucking shirt, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. And I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass motherfucking serious. Someone want a free Ozone, y'all can get it. Because you know what? I started this shit as a small little business, which I already do this shit. I already sell t-shirts as a small business. No, I don't have like an actual LLC for this shit or anything like that. Bitch, I get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, got the press, all that. So, yeah, I did all this shit because I was like, you know what? This shit can go to his commissary so he can eat good. You know what I'm saying? Because you got bitch ass niggas like Heavy Duty Country that says that, like, there's people out here like him. That's why they get that $5 million lawsuit out against him too, that they hardly even speak on. I think I'm the only one that really speaks on it here and there. You know, they act like that ain't even there. They act like it's just the death penalty. No, he's facing a $5 million fucking a fee. That's not the word I'm looking for, but fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're trying to sue him for $5 million. Wrongful death lawsuit. They barely even talk about that. They just talk about death penalty and shit like that. Sorry, 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna come over here to the chats. Armand, you gotta understand, I'm not trying to divide nothing. Dead ass serious. Like, a lot of people want to check me, which y'all can check whoever. I can't tell you what to do. Y'all can check me all y'all want. Try to. But at least check them. Check them on their bullshit. People want to try to check me on shit that they think what I'm doing. Check them. Check them. Open, like, everybody needs to be real with themselves. Be real with yourself. Look at all the time that I've put in this, y'all. From my heart. Because when I first seen this shit out, because I knew Ozone. Not a fucking from kindergarten. No, I didn't know him like that. I met him last year. But still, I went hard for Breonna Taylor. I went hard for George Floyd. Like I said, I got my arm broke for George Floyd. The protest. Got my arm fucking broke. So when it's someone that I kind of know, oh yeah, that was a no-brainer. That was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely rocking for him, trying to help him. You know? Still to this day, don't nobody have the amount of hours that for fundraising. I don't care. Look, y'all, I don't give a fuck if I did a 12-hour show and all I raised was $1 or $100 or $1,000, right? My point is, I have more fundraisers than any of them out there. They acted like they didn't have the time to do it. Matter of fact, that's what it is. I've been told that they didn't have the time to do it, like I did it. Oh, we don't have the time to do it every week. Maybe once a month or something. That's what I was told. So, and then the proof is in the pudding. If you think I'm lying, just go to their pages and see what fundraisers did they do. They didn't do a fundraiser since the 24-hour fundraiser. I mean, I'm talking about a fundraiser, not promote. Promoting and fundraising is two different things. Anybody can go out there and say, hey, y'all go donate to Ozone. Anybody can do that. I'm talking about a real fundraiser where you spend hours saying, all right, y'all, come on, y'all, let's donate. Let's get this money in. Let's go. Come on, y'all. And we speak on Ozone. And yes, we might speak on other stuff too to make time go by because, I mean, in 12 hours or 24 hours, if you spoke about Ozone, you could literally speak about everything you know about them, everything that's going on in that 12 or 24 hours and less than that. So, I mean, it's just, you can't just talk about, I mean, you'd be repeating yourself if you talked about him completely the whole entire time. So, yeah, there was other shit that we talked about, but it was, the main goal was let's bring some motherfucking money in for Ozone. And every time because see, this is what people don't understand. Any money that was sent to me, it was because of trust issues. It was because they didn't trust that bitch nigga Remy. You know what I'm saying? That's not my fault. It ain't my fault you niggas mad. If you don't know this song, go look it up. It's by Boosie. It ain't my fault you niggas mad. It ain't my fault. Go out and get yourself a bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it ain't my fault you niggas mad. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole time I've been trying to fucking help. These t-shirts. This idea was to help with commissary because, like I said, bruh, me and Remy talked. He's like, bruh, even after the cop was shot, I assumed the money went up. Matter of fact, I had the ZZ, the chick off A to Z TV. When she came on, she's like, yeah, I figured it's probably going to go up too. She's like, at least 250, 300,000. I was like, that's what I'm thinking. But then whenever he came on my show and I said, I let it be known, like, let's get this shit out. Let's clear this up. Did the money go up after, now that the cop has died and the charge has changed? Did the number go up? No. That's exactly what Remy said. No, the money's still the same. They still want 150. I was like, what? Damn. I said, bad. Like that's I was feeling like that is badass. Appreciate that, Susie. And then another thing, they gave credit, which y'all all know. Salute to Crystal. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? and back justiceforozone.com. Everyone that's been rocking with me, even the ones that don't rock with me, the ones that wanted to see what I've been saying and they want to try to say I'm bullshitting and all this, y'all know that I've been promoting, because I said if I do this fundraising again, it's not going to be working with Remy. He already burned that bridge. You know what I'm saying? We don't need Remy. We don't need the power of attorney to raise money. If we're being genuine about this shit, yes, we can. I don't care. We don't need nobody's permission. What the fuck are they talking about? It is our money. That's saying no. They aren't our boss, first of all. These are all donations. You know what I'm saying? So we can do what the fuck we want with our money. He clearly used my money that I made off of selling these t-shirts. You feel what I'm saying? He used it in his commissary. I guarantee he didn't say, "Oh, I'm not using 100." Some people might say, "Oh, it's just 100." The principle. It's the principle of all this that I clearly showed. This is from Boss Talk. Somebody out there told him it was from the t-shirt. Somebody had to have, because I've been saying it. Then I said, yeah. When I realized that he was saying he didn't want me doing this, I'm like, that's like the homeless, because my wife did this one day, y'all. This I mean, it's crazy. They got a sign saying I'm hungry. I need anything helps. My wife feeds them. What's in here? Oh no, I'm good. What the fuck you mean you're good? You put on your sign you're hungry. There was just probably wasn't money for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When somebody needs help, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, I don't want this. I don't need this. You can't tell me I have not helped. I got receipts of that. And then not even just receipts of people bringing in money. I have people that probably have donated just because of me speaking. You know what I'm saying? And just talking. People are like, all right, I'm gonna go to We Stand with Ozone, put some money on there. Just because of me doing what I'm doing on here all the time, or was on here all the time for this, more than anybody. That's dead ass serious. I probably got 2 shows. I probably like my 12-hour shows, probably 2 of them. That's 24 hours. I'll probably put in more time than all of them put together in just those 2 shows. I did 4 12-hour fundraisers. I was supposed to do a total of 16. I was going to do one every week up until his court date that got moved. Because, you know, what was it, October 29th? I was supposed to be doing a fucking fundraiser every Friday. And October 29th is a Friday. I was going to do a fundraiser that morning too. Every morning, y'all. But then when we was told we got the money, the Sister of the Underground is going to pay, shit slowed down. You know what I'm saying? I slowed down. Because can't know. I appreciate that, damn Skippy. Like, I wish other people realize that. Like I said, I try not to brag about myself, right? Look, y'all. Y'all know who Major TV is, right? Y'all probably look at him as a semi-big platform as far as what's going on with, you know, with GMJ and shit. If y'all don't believe me, y'all can pause this. Y'all can go to his show. If he talks about GMJ, that nigga will gonna get like 10 to 20,000 views, something like that. If he does what I do and just talks about other different shit, even Ozone, I get more views than him. No cap. Go to his page, look at all his most recent videos, and then go to my shows and look at my recent videos. I get more views than him, right? Doofus. I'm saying these names because These people have more subscribers than me, like way more. I don't even have 1,000 yet. Doofus has 3K, almost 4. He did have 4, but when that Watchdog shit happened, when he started promoting Watchdog, he literally lost like 400 subscribers. No cap. And that's his own fault, because he should have did more research to see that it was all, division, that they was causing division, not trying to help. But there's a few other people out there, they have more subscribers than me, but guess what? I get more views than them. And I am humble and blessed about that. You know what I'm saying? I think I even thank God for this platform. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that tune into this shit and all that. I know what I have done. I don't know exactly how much money from me that I have brought in. I know as far as cash apps that I'll send to Remy and shit, that's all documented, right? I still got all that shit. But as far as like people saying, oh no, I'm going to go donate myself, I'm not going to send it to Boss Talk, I'm going to just go do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rounding up people, I don't know. So when people say, how much money have you actually raised? I don't know. I just know I've been on this bitch more than anybody, fundraising, trying to help. That's a fucking fact. Still to this day, Josie and Non-Danger Remy has still not really said shit about Ozone and raising, trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? IG is not cutting it. It ain't. More people see it on YouTube than IG. I know that for a fact. I just got bit by a fucking mosquito. When I find you, I'm killing you, bitch. When she's like, back to whenever POA, Power of Attorney, said that we raised all this money in 24 hours. And hold on one second, y'all. Sorry, I was talking to my wife. She's telling me she's leaving to go get the baby. Not the baby, but my daughter. When the POA talked about the 24-hour fundraiser, and she's like, we can do it again. Oh, can we? Are you meaning we can do it again with just Non-Danger Remy and Josie? Or are you meaning that we can do it with everybody that was involved the first time? Because that's the dead ass honest truth right there. Why so much money was brought in? Because there was a group that is connected with multiple different people. For example, Michi X. Crystal was talking to her on a daily. She was supposed to be there that day. On the 24-hour live, she was supposed to be there. Word on the street is, I ain't going to say who said what, word on the street is she just stopped answering the phone. Because people was like, oh yeah, Michi did this. Well, she might have. I don't watch all her shows, all her lives or whatever, but I don't ever hear anything really from her. I know I put more time in, put it that way. I got more time put in on speaking on Ozone, on trying to bring awareness and fundraise for Ozone than anybody. And if anybody thinks that I'm lying, please tell me who else, because I don't, I'm pretty sure I know everybody that has tried to do fundraisers and shit like that. I'm not saying that I brought the most money in either. I'm saying I put the most time in trying to fundraise. I'm not saying I brought the most money in, because honestly, I don't know that number of other people. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever money's sent straight to Remy, he don't say, "Hey, boss, I just received it." He didn't tell me any of that, right? So just like he didn't tell y'all exactly how much I've sent to him total. He just will say a bunch of dumb shit. He said a bunch of dumb shit after me and him started having problems. And the problems was simple. It was because I was checking them. Like, bruh, why haven't, I mean, you got Mama O over here crying because she's wondering when her baby is going to get an attorney. You're disrespecting her, calling her all kinds of shit, like disrespectful shit. And that's what I understand. They still rocking with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, Michi did bring money in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, do you know how much more money she could have brought in if she kept on it? If she like once a week, like I was doing, or try to be even link up with me, or she should have been there at the 24-hour show, because she has so many followers. You know what I'm saying? And loyal followers. You know, it's like the beehive over there. You know what I'm saying? That's how loyal they are. They're like, it's like the beehive, Beyonce's followers, the way they're the way they're loyal. That's how she got people loyal, like the beehive, no cap. So she could have really helped bring more money than she did. That's my point. That's why I can't sit here and say I brought the most money in, because I don't know that to be fact at all. Honestly, I don't know how much total I have helped bring in, because I don't, like me speaking, if I say y'all go donate to here, if someone's like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go donate. That is technically, that came from me promoting that, right? Even though they donated it, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I brought in this much because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Plain and simple. But like I showed yesterday, Hassan Campbell, he has, I mean, almost 400,000 subscribers, right? And he gets a lot of views. He be going viral and shit, right? Him and Kwame going back and forth. I mean, he be talking about a bunch of people. But he talked about Ozone. Y'all seen last night. The only thing I didn't like about was how he was saying that he shot him. And it's like, it don't even show him doing shit. So why would you even say he shot him? It don't show shit. But he still, to this day, has more views on that video than Michi X, me, Not Danger Remy, Ho C, Taharka. But yeah, he just didn't have the information that, meaning that he didn't even have a way for people to donate. You know what I'm saying? That's something that he could have done. He did 2 videos on it. It was the same day. They made 2 videos that day on Ozone. One, he just spoke about it and what he knew, and got off of P90 P90J, I think is what it's called. And that's another thing. Like, the power of attorney wants to say that they don't have, that no one has permission to be speaking on what's going on and shit. Bruh, there's the news. There's so many other like, that's why I say there has to at least be 500,000 or 1 million views total of everybody out there that has put a video out about Ozone and it was watched. It has to be 1 million. I'll say at least 1 million or more. There's so many platforms that I never realized, and it's like, only if they would have came together. Trust me, I've still been reaching out to these people that talk about it. They've been slow playing. Regardless of what people tell me, they don't want my help. Well, motherfucker, I know you need my help. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like that. I know you need my help. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And if you don't think so, shut up. because I know you need it. You can't sit here. It's just crazy when they say, oh, we only want this person bringing in money. A person that literally disrespects Ozone's mom. A person that cannot, there's people don't trust. It's not like I just came out here and said, hey, y'all, this and that with no proof. I showed y'all shit, and that's why everybody made their mind up to not trust Remy. I can't make nobody do nothing. Everyone in here knows that. I can't tell Jay, don't watch OC show no more. I can't do that. But what I could do is, if there was some bullshit going on and I bring it up and tell him, then that's his decision to say, oh, fuck that. I'm not fucking with him no more. I'm unsubscribing. That's what happened with the non-danger Remy shit. I seen the bullshit. I called it out. I also showed a little bit of motherfucking receipts. And it is what it is. It's just crazy that if people say that I'm causing division. Okay, so if I wouldn't have said nothing, what am I? What am I if I didn't say nothing? If I didn't say that he's calling Mama O a crackhead, right? Then he's lying to y'all. Then he told y'all once we get to 30K, we're going to get Funkin' Diamond. But once we got there, he changes his mind and didn't come and tell the people he changed his mind. Neither of the power of attorney or no one else that had a say in that. It was me that came out and told y'all, look, y'all remember that 30,000 we were supposed to raise to get Funkin' Diamond? Yeah, they changed their mind. Not the attorneys. Yeah, those people. Yeah. Exactly. They don't like me because I called them on their bullshit. But I called them on their bullshit behind the scenes first. Because I'm going to keep it real with y'all. The bitch ass mutts that was trying to say that it was a fucking scam. I'm like, nah. We ain't going out like that. We're not about to sit here and say this ain't no scam because, bruh, this is a guy's life. Y'all, if y'all sit here and get away, if y'all they was to get what they wanted, and that was to shut down the fundraisers, we could have lost that all that money. You know what I'm saying? Off some bullshit. So, as far as scams, I've never sat here and said Remy spent all that money. I said there's a few thousand that's missing and shit, and I showed you the proof of him saying this and that and this and that, and about 6,000 in the Cashapp, and you just keep that 6,000 and add it to whatever's with the We Stand with Ozone, and then once you get that number, now you got to add all the money he got in the Cashapp from August 8th till to today, and then that's how much we would have had in total. Me doing that, that's people want to say me doing that, that's causing division. So you just want me just to let him get away with murder, right? Let him get away with robbing y'all. Let him get away with lying. Let him get away with disrespecting Ozone's mom. If I was in his situation, I would want anybody and everybody to help raise money. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been legit. Regardless if I've been telling y'all, look, he said he don't want the money. If people want these t-shirts that I fucking made, then yeah, I'm going to get that money back. I don't care how a person feels because I was really going to do this for Ozone. I did do it. I sent 100. That's facts. He can't say that it's not. He knows I sent him that. As far as a fact, I've sent him 200 in commissary. Total in commissary. Not other things. Commissary. Just 200 for commissary. And I've spent other hundreds on legal funds. And I brought in that thousands. I don't know if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. I'm just gonna say I know I brought in thousands overall of me speaking and having people donate, because I'm speaking on. They're like, okay, yeah, I'm donating to them. Robbie, I understand, and that's not my goal. That was never my goal, to make you or anyone feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know that, because Robbie, you know I fuck with you, and I know that you want to help. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all want to help. Um, but JB, I have legitimate information, intel that money is missing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you've seen that show, but like I said, I showed y'all. Like, and shit, I'm gonna see if I don't give a fuck if people call me petty or what. I'll show y'all again real quick. That's Danger Remy's phone number. I mean, he might have changed it, but that was that. I mean, I don't know, because I don't fucking call him. The fuck I'm gonna call him for? But that it's not. This ain't no cap. This is real shit. He said there was 6457 in the fucking Cash App, and this was back when we had 39,000 on We Stand with Ozone. You add that up, that's 45,755. This is on August 8th, y'all. 2 days. This is that August 8th. We did the 24-hour show August 6th. We did it August 6th. So 2 days after that, he shows that there is over 6,000 in the Cash App. Those were always separate. I'm telling y'all, the Cash App and the We Stand with Ozone has always been separate. He never put that together. It was always in different accounts and shit, right? I'm dead ass serious. So that's why I say, okay, you just take that 6,000 and you add it to whatever is in the We Stand with Ozone. You take that number and add it to whatever was donated and sent to his Cash App from the day of August 8th, or you can even say August 9th till today. And that would be the real number. That would be the real number. That's why I say money's missing. That's plain and simple right there. That's straight up math right there. He's a terrible campaign manager. You cannot go like when you're when you're raising money, like say if I'm raising money, I cannot make y'all donate. I speak on it and be like, please y'all, we need y'all's help, right? Please y'all. People probably would donate from their heart. But if I'm like, fuck y'all, bitch ass niggas, no, like, you know, or disrespect you or your mother, I know y'all ain't gonna donate to me if I disrespect you, if I talk bad about you, if I do this and that. Fuck no, I'm not gonna receive money from y'all. That's common sense. But that's the type of person Remy is. You know what I'm saying? He'll literally. It's crazy. It's insane. Yeah, JB. It's serious. It's serious. That Cash App shit is serious. Then okay, and then another thing you don't know, JB. When I started talking about it, bro, tell me why he just up and said, oh, for some reason my Cash App got shut down. They shut my Cash App down, so I can't use the Cash App anymore. It's because I was grilling him. I was talking about the peak of grilling him. People might say, oh, no, you mean drilling him. No, I mean grilling him because I'm all up in his grill. You know what I'm saying? So when that means that he can't, that there's no proof now of what was brought in. At least, I mean, there might be ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he took it to court, they could probably figure it out. But yeah, he cleared the evidence. You feel what I'm saying? And I try to see if he was lying. I try to send him $1 and see if it worked. And it said no. Like, this is no longer you just can't send to Ozone Legal anymore. And now the power of attorney is saying we're not going to be using no more cash apps because, I mean, and I'm glad she said it like this because pretty much he was really the only one receiving money in his cash app. Yes, people would send it to me, but I sent it to him. And I would tell people that, show people that. Some people was like, bro, you don't have to show me. I know you real with it. I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I've been wanting is people to trust me and trust that I'm really trying to be genuine about this shit. And I'm really trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's facing some crazy shit. Like I personally, I know people that have shot at cops. And I'm not going to say it because they didn't get arrested for that. And if they knew who they, you know what I'm saying? I know that. Just don't know anybody that is, is accused of this type of situation. You know what I'm saying? I know of somebody that, like for example, Ozone. I kind of know him. This guy was my cousin. He was locked up with my cousin. And so I knew him like that. He had got out for a while and then ended up going back, facing the death penalty, and they did kill him back in 2016 or it might have been 2017. I don't know if y'all remember when Trump dropped the mother of all bombs, that big bomb, the biggest bomb that has ever been dropped, not a nuclear bomb, the biggest bomb. Trump dropped that, right? Around that time, when he dropped that, right, and North Korea is sending missiles up in the air, testing and shit, and it was high. It was, the tensions were high. Y'all remember that? They called it, they nicknamed it that, the mother of all bombs. Trump dropped the mother of all bombs, right? I want to say it was on Syria. Don't quote me on that. I think it was. But I do know he dropped the mother of all bombs, the biggest bomb that has ever been dropped. You know what I'm saying? It was a long motherfucker, right? Anyways, it was literally that time. Like, it was like a couple days either after, it might have been after or before he dropped, it was after he dropped the mother of all bombs when this guy that I knew of that got the lethal injection in Arkansas. There was 16 or 15 total men that got the lethal injection that day. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, as far as what Ozone is going through, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever known of anybody to go through this. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they want to sit here and say that they need all this money and shit. But they, like me, like doing fundraisers and shit. When I did a fundraiser, y'all, I never once just said, y'all only donate to me. When y'all can quote me on this, and y'all can try to fact check me on this too. Anytime I did a fundraiser, I never said, y'all donate to my Cash App so that we can get these funds coming in. Only. This is what I said. Every time I would say, look, y'all can donate directly to We Stand With Ozone, because that's what I would literally have like this, y'all. Like, I might look, y'all, this is what I would show. I would have this up every fucking show. Every show, y'all. So that people would know that y'all can donate there. This was whenever, people was having trust issues because of the mutts and all that. They just trusted me, right? So yes, they'd be like, I'm just gonna send you the money, boss. You do what is where you send it to where it needs to go. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. I think they thought I was receiving a lot more than what I was, because I didn't get donations like that all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And every time I did a fundraiser, I put that, like I just showed y'all, that we stand with Ozone and Ozone Legal. I've told people how to donate to the commissary directly. That's one thing Remy hasn't done. You know what I'm saying? Like the POA, she gave y'all a phone number. You know what I'm saying? Not a website. There's a website, touchpaydirect.com. Go to it. Y'all can literally do commissary for anybody around the fucking country. But y'all go to Florida, Volusia County, type in his fucking name, his inmate number. Hold on. It dropped. People want to know, it's 1088214. I just put it in the chat. That's his inmate number. So when you go and type in Othel Wallace, because it's crazy that, like, non-dangerous Remy, the people that, even the whole C, the people that are running, that are trying to be in charge of all this shit, don't even know how to say his fucking name right. Mama O is his mother, the one that named him. She didn't name him Othel Wallace. She named him Othel. Othel, not Othel. That's what, a lot of times, like, I know people just say Othel Wallace because that's what they hear other people say. Hear it from Mama O. It's Othel, not Othel. Othel. So Othel Wallace is what you would have to put down. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. This guy, Ozone, is literally 5 months older than me. Just 5 months. We was born in the same motherfucking year. You know what I'm saying? He's like 5 months, 6 months older than me. You know what I'm saying? We're 90s babies. You know what I'm saying? We was born in the same year. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I noticed that, because honestly, I thought he'd probably be about, in my opinion, because he's very mature for his age. You know what I'm saying? I honestly thought he'd at least 35, 36. You know what I'm saying? No. This man is 29. Just like me. But let me see, because like I said, I wrote down some shit to make sure I got through everything. Remy lied about paying the attorney. I'll say that because, thinking about this, y'all, like, don't y'all think if he paid that, like, say if he said he paid the attorney, right? Don't you think we should at least be updated by him saying, all right, y'all, since the sisters not, because he did say at one time, I do remember this. He said it that he paid the attorney, but then the attorney said that they're willing to give the money back if we can't come up with the rest. That's what he said. I don't know if attorneys even work like that, but if he gave it to them, don't you think if he got it back, if that's how it went, that he gave them the money and then was like, no, we need it back because, we're not going to be able to come up with the rest in the time that you want, so we want the money back. Don't you think that should be because it's our money. It's not his money. I mean, really, it's Ozone's, but it came from us. So we should be told those types of things. Like, hey, y'all, I got the money back from the attorneys because we're not gonna get rocked with those. We're not gonna work with those. So don't you think that should have been spoke on? Because in my opinion, I'm saying that motherfucker didn't pay. But yeah, like I said, like he should. I feel like if that was the case, he should have came out and told the people, "Hey, y'all, I ended up getting the $55,000 back because the Sisters of the Underground hasn't paid yet. So I got the money back. We're still on the journey of trying to find an attorney." Don't you think that he should have told us that if that was the case? I'm gonna just say, yeah, he should have told us that because that's not something that should just be kept to itself. Just like it goes back to the $30,000. That y'all gotta understand. I got into it with a few people about that 30,000. I'm saying, why wasn't that 30,000 spent? And people want to argue and say, because if we wouldn't have come up with the money, we would have lost 30,000. I said, okay, well then you should tell the people that. You should tell the people that when we're not giving the attorneys the 30,000 because that's what we all promoted. When we raised the money, we said we need 30,000 to start. Let's get this 30,000. So people, once we got there, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember we was like $500 short of the 300,000. Somebody sent the rest of it, y'all. Like paid the rest off, and it was a celebration. That celebration was to get the Funkin' Diamond. But no, they changed their fucking mind and said, no, we're not going to do it because we might not come up with the rest. They didn't come out and tell y'all. That's something that they need to be coming out and saying to the people because they wouldn't have had none of that money if it wasn't for us, the people. And that's facts. So we do deserve that. We do the people that donate, they don't have to be told everything that's going on behind the scenes, but there is a fucking big amount of shit that the donors have a right to know about. There's a lot of shit that they have a right to know about. So back to Crystal Muhammad. She was shouted out pretty much because someone said, "Is Crystal Muhammad still helping?" She said that they still talk to Crystal, right? Here and there. She said the only thing is justice for Ozone, which I had been promoting. I had been telling people, if I step back into this, I will be fundraising through Justice for Ozone, teamed up with Crystal Muhammad. I've said that multiple times. I said that this one is a legit fucking website. I said from the beginning, the first two, and it was supposed to be the only two, because especially me, I was checking motherfuckers left and right when they was trying to fundraise and raise money for Ozone. I said no, because I don't want people pocketing money off of them. Ozone doesn't either. He was pissed that people was trying to make money off of him, right? So we only did justice for Ozone, and we stand with Ozone, okay? And some people that's listening to this might not have heard it, so I'm going to re-say it. So those were the two. We stand with Ozone and justice for Ozone. The two sites only to donate to Ozone. When we did the 24-hour show, the fundraiser, we decided as a group, let's just promote we stand with Ozone. That way, because that day we was focused on legal fees. That 24-hour show was not about commissary, was not about raising money for the family. It was simply for his fucking legal fees. So, We Stand with Ozone was strictly for raising money for Ozone's legal funds only. That's why we chose We Stand with Ozone on the 24-hour live, so that we could get the funds up, because we was like, we got to get these funds up. Okay, now let's take a sidestep. The justiceforozone.com, not the justice, justiceforozone.com, it originated to be for the family, for commissary, and if need be, legal funds. That way, we could be having money coming in for every reason. You know, if he needs commissary, if the family needs some money, because Ozone is not there to help bring in money. You feel what I'm saying? He can't work, so yeah. Because, yeah, his baby moms, yeah, the one that he was with, like I said, they were making a cake. Him and his daughter was making a cake that night that he ate, allegedly. Well, people say allegedly, but I mean, they found him in a whole nother state. So, I mean, yeah, he did leave. So, they lost his income. You know what I'm saying? The income he was bringing in is no longer, because he's in jail. So that's why that's one good thing that why Justice for Ozone was made. That was the reason why it was made. When all this bullshit started happening here in the past month or so, like I said, for the people that don't trust non-danger Remy, regardless of people saying, oh no, the only official site to donate to is We Stand with Ozone. If y'all go back and watch the POA, the power of attorney of Ozone, she said everything about Crystal was 100. That the money that was raised was given over to Ozone, like commissary and shit like that. I already knew that, though. I didn't even have to have her tell me that. I already knew it because I talked to Crystal. So I already knew it. So that's why I've been saying, y'all, this Justice for Ozone shit, it's legit. That's why I'm working alongside Crystal, so that two people, because We Stand with Ozone, it was just Remy. We see the bullshit he was doing. Me and Crystal will check on if we're wrong. You know what I'm saying? No cap. We'll check each other. And then at the end of the day, we'll say, all right, love you, Black Power type shit, We can check each other and not have to hate each other. Trust me, y'all can ask Crystal. We've been in little arguments, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? By the time we get off the phone, everything is squashed. Even though one of us might have been a little still frustrated or whatever, guess what? We still cool. You feel what I'm saying? So, yes, the power of attorney, meaning Ozone's baby mother, the one that was on Posey's show today, she admitted that everything was 100 with Crystal. That's what I've been trying to say. That Remy went doing all types of shit, trying to say that, Crystal shouldn't be in it because she's a leader of this and that, right? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, Crystal's 100. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't just fuck with people I don't fuck with fake people. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with the real ones. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a real one too. Because the real ones out there fuck with me. The real ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Crystal a real one. She fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a comrade to her. So, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding for her. She's riding for me. She'll come give me black up. You know, she'll say it. She'll come give me some black up because that's how me and her, you know, became cool because I was giving her black up. Anytime somebody like that fat fuck that didn't want to show up to Louisville, to Harka Bay, Toronto, yeah. When he would run his mouth about her, I was in the comments going in on him, talking crazy. Now I would be like the only one. I remember her saying one time, posted, how is all these people saying that they for me, but when someone talks about me, they can't even say nothing. They can be there watching it and text her and say, hey, yo, he's saying this about you. Okay, well, what did you say to him? And of course, the response was, oh, I didn't say nothing. Yeah, because only Boss Talk was saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Delta here and there, but a lot of times Delta was like, I don't even try to watch his shows. But anytime Crystal Muhammad's name was in it, I was like, let me check this out. Because I respected her work and shit at that time before I knew her. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, you ain't about to like cap on her because he respected her. Tarka Bay, he respected her. Had her on the show a few times. He just wanted her to hate and dislike Ali Muhammad. And when because he was like, is he a real doctor? And she's like, you need to ask him those questions. That's his business. Then, well, then he can't fuck with her. Now she's this and that. Oh, but before that, she was legit. He thought she was legit before that. But when she says, no, I'm not about to sit here and do what you want me to do. I'm not about to sit here and not be cool with somebody because you don't want me to be cool with them. He did that with King T. He did that with I Want All the Smoke. He was literally saying, are y'all cool with Crystal or not? And if they would have said yes, that would have been an issue. He pretty much wouldn't have want to fuck with them. And guess what? They don't even fuck with them. Well, I want all the smoke. I'm not for sure exactly, but I know King T don't fuck with Tarka. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, hell no. Everybody was legit to you. Like I even said before, I seen the bullshit before the bullshit happened with between I Want All the Smoke and King T. I could see the disrespect that he was giving to them. And they were still, you know, showing up for, you know, because they was loyal to him. And he disrespected them, you know. That's why I told bitch ass nigga Sean, yeah, he gonna do it to you one day. Watch. Just watch. Like Dolores, yeah, he probably ain't gonna say much about her because she be paying them, giving them money. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people. Like the people he shouts out are the people that pay him. Trust me. He's not just gonna shout out someone random. No. He's gonna shout out all the people that pay him. He used to be real bad and say, thank you, Shaquita, for the Cashapp while his guest was talking. Like his guest could be in a serious fucking topic and he'd be like, oh, thank you, Robbie, for the Cashapp. Thank you. Instead of at the end of the show saying, I want to thank every last one of y'all for donating. You know what I'm saying? No, he wanted to interrupt people. It was just ridiculous. You know, but yeah, like I said, people literally want me to get back into this and fundraise. They literally believe that if I don't fundraise, he's gonna get the needle. That's literally what I've been told. It's crazy to hear that. Hold on. This shit's crazy, y'all. But like I said, yeah, a lot of people want me to still do it. Like I said, they're needing money. So they're not bringing in enough money. So they need help. So it's plain and simple. If people out there, and I always say, y'all can donate to whoever y'all want. You know what I'm saying? That's dead ass serious. I did say I'd rather y'all not donate to Ozone Legal because I feel like he is pocketing money. And if you're gonna donate to Remy, we stand with Ozone. I've said that multiple times because it shows. You know, I just hope that the bitch ass nigga does come up off the money because, yeah, the nigga was on some shady shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, on some cool shit, like he's not even stable. So I don't even know why he's even being trusted and holding on to these funds or whatever. And he's not even stable. You know what I'm saying? He went like he disrespected Mama O so bad. He thought she was wanting the money. She was just because she asked, "Where's the money?" He gonna say, "I'm not about to hand no money over to no fucking crackhead." He's like, "You're gonna blow it all. Why would I give you all the money to hold and you're blowing it? You're gonna blow it all." And she was like, "What? I'm just asking where's the money because no attorney has been fucking paid." You know, if that's how he feels, then he should look at himself in the motherfucking mirror and say, "Oh, I'm not even stable. I don't even have a house. So why would I even, be in charge of all this?" But like I said, y'all remember Hassan Campbell, P90 Jake, because P90 Jake made the video. It's a white guy, right? Well, he a Crip nigga, right? And I mean, to me, the way he speaks, he can break down a video pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Even though I really don't really rock with him in a way. I mean, he I don't know. There's just something about him. But they didn't have asked Ozone or his power of attorney or anybody else for permission to speak about what the fuck was going on in as far as the video. Anybody can talk about that video and what they think of it. You know what I'm saying? It would be one thing if we knew shit behind the scenes like that was supposed to be said, but bruh, we're talking about shit that everybody already sees and knows. Such as that second cop. Yes, people didn't see it because they didn't slow it down, but now they want to say, "Oh, I shouldn't talk about it." Blah blah blah. Bitch, what you mean I can't talk about it? Everybody's talking about it. The news. If it's on the news, then come on, bruh. If it's on the news, come on. Oh my God. I gotta get off here. It's a fucking emergency. I love y'all. It's a real emergency. I gotta get off here. Can't say what it is, but it's an emergency. I love y'all. But y'all, I pretty much said everything I needed to say. Yeah, I gotta get off here. It's a fucking emergency. 911 type. Not call 911, but yeah. Let me get that Glock.